Okay, so I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. Knock on wood. Everything seems to be working. Oh, here one. No, that's because you're tired. Oh wow, this is loud. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Yeah, I like that new Fugi. There. Now I can hear the Siri. The master the master volume was on like 100%. I couldn't hear anything except the game. Well, let's go to the driving academy, get that loaded. Nope, it's American Truck Simulator. And going to the driving academy. Okay, so let me now go over here. That's not supposed to be possible. Okay, can you still hear me on the stream? Hello, hello, hello. It's being buggy. Okay, try this again. Welcome to Silver Stream. That is always having technical problems in some way, shape, or form. That is having some bugs here now and again. Welcome, everybody. I hope you all have fun today. And we're playing American Truck Simulator um, with weirdness and all. Uh, I just got suggested to me by a few people in chat and by a good friend of mine, Panda. Uh, so I'm doing the driving academy as part of the simulator, and I've already done one section of it. Now checking into looking at all of the different camera views, so I know exactly what's going on. Um, so I can understand how to use this. That's odd. They should be able to hear you. Okay. Oh, what's it doing? Boom. There we go. All right. So let's. So hold on. No, I think I messed up setting that up. I think so because I think it comes up every time. I might have messed up setting that up, so I think I have to fix that because that's the first time that's ever come up. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm noticing that for some reason there is no Discord. Maybe that's set up for the recording chat. Okay, so let's see if we could try this again. Uh, we're gonna do be right back. Wish there was a way to pause without actually stopping the stream. Big black screen of death here. Audio capture. Wow, I cannot spell. Really, I cannot spell. Oh no.
Ah, I might have done so. Oh, I can hear me now. It was loud.
I think we fixed it.
I don't like the sound of my EP voice. The black screen of doom again. No. I'm screaming into the void.
We scream into the void, and we're back again. There we go. We fixed the void. Okay, let's see here. All right, when you're ready, looking for the core foundation of safety and professional driving. If your current seating position does not suit you, you can change.
So Silver, now that you're back on this screen, you can't hear me.
What? Ah!
Silver, do me a favor. Screen share on on Discord. Screen share on Discord, real fast. We will get this worked out.
We are having some issues.
I will fix. I am IT.
Hold on.
It's just easy peasy.
Okay, sorry. That was Little Silver. Um, once again. Ah! Okay, so may
Share your OBS screen on Discord. I can help you with fixing it.
I swear something doesn't like me.
It's probably the same issue I have that I forget to switch.
Come on.
Because normally when we stream together, we're normally all in the recording streaming one, not Sentinel. I hear flute. Da ba dee da ba da. It's just no me sound.
Discord decided it wanted to die. No. Nothing wants to work this morning, and I blame that. Even after a fresh restart, I I blame that on the storms.
I don't blame you. I blame it on the storm.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Spooky head. It happens.
Actually, you heard the grandma.
Oh, the grandma.
There we go.
Grandma. Silver. Nope. No me. It's so quiet in here. So how to share your OBS stream on? Oh, there we go.
I had technical difficulties. All kinds of technical difficulties.
Over here. Oh, you got screen capture. No wonder why. Okay,
Th-
that's why you have screen capture. And since you have screen capture, that means no one can hear me because I'm on the screen capture.
Oh, that's what I did wrong. So delete this one then.
Yeah, delete that one.
Okay, delete. So delete this one. Delete that one. Yoink.
Alright, so what we're going to do is I want you to go and click on your screen capture audio and delete that. It's below your microphone over here in sources. Over in sources, next to scenes, down below the microphone. Okay, delete that.
Audio input capture. Yay! Yeah. Oh, it's I have default microphone and microphone. I feel I feel slow and dumb at the moment.
Hit OK. Now chat should hear me. Um, so I, but I want you to fix the game audio before we jump on any more of that.
Okay.
So I want you to scroll down to the game. Hey, I can hear me now. Yay!
Yay!
Double click the game. Okay, you have game capture audio on. So why did you have screen capture audio? That's weird.
I think it came that way, and I just didn't know to change it or not. I don't know a
Okay,
lot about
hit OK.
this.
Good. So you're good now. Yay.
Awesome. Thank you.
I will, you're welcome. I will say this, I am a little quiet, but like we're good. People can hear me though.
Now you're not just a voice in my head.
No. Okay, so I see where the Discord one is. If you see where I'm talking and it's lighting up on your screen,
Yep.
you can adjust that around to just the volume on Discord. That's going too quiet. If you go to the right, it'll bring it up more. So I'm already quiet. There we go. So yay. There you go. And now you don't have to do any more adjustments. You're good to go. Oh, I can hear me even better now.
Yay. Okay.
Yay! Now we need to find the game. Okay, so the game capture. No wonder why I can't hear the sound on it. Your game capture is so low. Bring it up. All right, and let's double click the three dots on there. And hit advanced audio. No, properties. Hit properties. Okay, so it is on there. It is doing that. I guess there's just not. Is there any sound on your end for it?
There is, but it's really quiet. Because I did turn it down so I
Ah,
could hear you. Um,
okay.
so I can turn the audio back up again a little bit.
No, there's actually a way to separate out the audio. So go ahead and unclick the capture audio from here. Because we're going to do, basically we're going to do the exactly same thing that I taught you for the Discord for the game.
Okay.
So hit the plus icon. Because sometimes having it as a separate entity will help with quiet games. And come all the way up to application audio capture data again. And name that the trucking simulator game thing, buffer. And then hit OK. And then click on the search and look. There we go. Simulator. The simulator game, America Truck Simulator. And then hit OK. And then let's scroll through the list over here. You have double mic. Oh. That's okay. Me and you're going to have to sit down and actually do audio work on your stuff one day.
Please help.
I will. I promise. All right. So scroll to the trucker simulator. Even if we got to start over from scratch, I am doing this for you.
Thank you.
All right. So it's still not. You're welcome. It's still not picking up the sound.
Well, I'm not on the game itself, so here, let me go into the game
Oh.
itself. Let me turn the audio back up.
Oh, I think I know why I can hear double mic is once I can hear your clicking on like your mouse clicking.
Okay, now there should be audio.
Oh, yep, I can hear it. I can hear the audio now. Yay! We did it. Right, you can stop sharing your Discord stream so it will help with your normal stream now. Hee hee hee.
We fixed it. Sweet.
Yes, we did.
Okay,
EP Brain Tech person to the rescue.
I cannot thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because
Home.
there's so much I don't know, and so much I've been trying to do on my own, and I have been trying to, not bug uh, May and Faye, and been trying to learn it on my own and Google it, but I probably have double and triple commands and things in here.
Yeah, this it's fine. Like me, you'll set a day and I'll just help you work out all the bugs and stuff like that so we can get your stuff fixed. But you can go ahead and in your Discord stream now so it doesn't lag out the rest of your stuff. Because remember, you got Discord still up for me to see your OBS.
So let's do this and do that,
Yeah!
and come back over here. Okay, so where are
Would
we?
not be a VTuber stream without Scuff.
It's right. So we were going before we had a quick lesson in tubing here. And I can't thank Siri enough. She gets a if I could get my thing to figure out how to shout out, which I still haven't figured out how to fix that yet. Um, she
She,
get
not she.
he gets a shout out. He gets a big shout out. And I fixed the
Do
clip.
you have do you have the exclamation mark command or no? Because
I
if you have the exclamation mark command, most of the time when it's the exclamation mark command, it'd be like this.
I don't think I have that command.
Okay, so if you don't have that command, then it will be this /SO and then the person's name, like say for me, if you want me, it would be like that and it will pop up with a shout out in chat.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get it to work.
Most of the time, the reason why a lot of other people use the SO one is because you can do it more often, whereas the /1 is like I think every 30 minutes you can use it. I don't know. It's been so long since the last time I used that one. So you just type /SO and then the person's name you want to shout out. And then boom, it shuts them out. Wait, said that correctly, right? If my brain all of a sudden heard another word.
Yeah, it says unrecognized command for me. Let me try it again.
It would be like, yeah, you don't use the @ symbol. You just, like I said, it'd be just SO /SO. Like that, but with no, well, no, it didn't do it. So, oh. So basically, if you want, you can copy what I post and it should do that. I will be shocked if they don't have that set up for non-affiliates because I used to be able to do shout outs before I was affiliate. If not, it'd be something you can also work on with the day that we choose to do IT stuff.
Yep, not a recognized command. It's okay. I verbally give a
Yeah,
huge shout
we'll
out.
set it up. Yay!
Okay, so truck simulator. Now,
Let's go.
so I adjusted all the mirrors, and as we can see, I got the
Mhm.
mirrors set up and ready for my truck. And I did pick.
You're in a Peterbilt.
I did Peterbilt and Kenworth. I fell in love with when I was a kid, and
I love Kenworths.
the which ones?
Kenworths.
Kenworth. Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Fell in love with the
My
old.
sister's dad had a Kenworth.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fell in love with both of those trucks. Uh, And I even wanted to be a truck driver when I was a kid because of
A truck
these.
driver.
You were?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was a truck driver for a year and a half until I got pregnant with my daughter.
that is awesome. I'm very envious. My mom was one too, as well for a little while. She got to do that. So I really
Yeah,
regret.
if you get in with the right company, it's a good job. But like, I got in two wrong companies, and I will never go back to trucking because of it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
See, I got a nice little
Uh,
sleeper back there, and
I grew. My sister's dad had one of the big Super 8s.
oh, okay.
So when I got to be in a Freightliner with the normal like setup, I'm sitting here like, what is this? This isn't what I remember. Also, where did all the buttons on the dash go?
Yeah, this must be a newer model.
Because I remember like all the button like I was driving early 2020 trucks and the buttons on the dash went clear to the passenger side.
Yeah,
The newer ones have it more centered. And this one makes me think that is an electric one because of the fact that it doesn't have any dash button. By the fact that it looks like an older style one. So I will give it to Peterbilt. They don't change their design much. Peterbilt and Kenworths. So there are some Kenworths that look like Freightliners.
that
I
is
think the
true.
only yeah, I think the only semi truck I don't like are the Volvos. But in my defense, when I was driving semi trucks, the Volvo semi trucks would easily catch fire due to electrical issues, and they were mostly electric trucks. So that was scary.
Yeah,
That was like 2007. Tells you how long ago that was.
hey, I'm gonna get to drive it now.
Yay!
So drive it forward and put it in. Dash line. Move and drive straight ahead.
Don't run over people now. Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't me.
hey.
That was a simulation for what I'm supposed to do.
Uh,
So E for ignition. So press E to start her up. S to activate brake. W for forward gear. Space to release parking brake.
sorry.
Oh, I can use W. Okay. Okay, well, that seems straightforward.
So
And you're probably laughing.
fine.
You're probably laughing your
Hey.
butt off over there, going, "Yeah, it's not that easy."
Hi.
Good morning, Faye. How are you?
Doing good. We just moved the chicks to a new brooder, and we're like 80% sure that we have a rooster.
It
Oh
looks like it.
no.
So we're gonna have to give him away.
Or eating. Nom 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 nom. Make him into chicken nuggets.
He's also like definitely like trying to dominate. Solo actually smacked him across the brooder. Hey,
Oh.
stop.
Um.
He was like jumping
That's
on top of the chicks. Like
oh.
jumping on top of the other ones.
That's mean.
He's not doing that anymore since he got smacked across the There's a perch. One of them got perched up on the water, like, this is my water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to apologize. I am extremely sleepy, but I can't go to sleep right now because it's in the middle of the day for me.
Uh huh.
My stream crashed at like 8 o'clock in my morning,
Hey,
so
hey.
I didn't get to finish my 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that because I was like, you wouldn't just end it, honestly. And it probably
No.
crashed.
Yeah. Uh,
Um, because I was wondering about that because I went to check it before I saw that you were in VC. Well, like when I was DMing you, I was like, hey, they're in a VC. And I was like, oh, and I looked in your Discord thinking, oh, maybe you're just hanging out with people. Then I was like, okay. Went to my Discord, our Discord, and went, oh, here it is.
those are his meetings too. I jumped in to say hi and hang out with him, hoping it to keep me awake.
Yeah, and
I didn't go to sleep.
yeah, helping keep him awake, and ended up turning into an IT session.
Sleepy eyes detecting.
Yep.
Careful, okay?
So I wasn't very clear on how to explain things just because I have speakers.
They have the baby on the trampoline.
This one's so mad at me now that she's biting me because I haven't been to bed yet.
Oh.
She's one of those cats that won't go to bed until her human's in bed.
Hey, don't fight. You.
She's cranky right now.
Yeah. Oh, you know that was when Marcel Granny says in info solo the solo pet yes or like pregnant pregnant and pregnant. So I kept saying shut up because they're fighting each other.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on. Huh?
I told you that so the doctor had a boyfriend,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they both agreed to like I don't like
I remember now. I just.
yeah, with all the symptoms I'm having, she doesn't want me to do the next stage of the cleanse I'm on until I know for sure because she thinks I might be pregnant.
That's
what?
very valid, very
Yeah.
fair.
So I don't it's a I don't know and I won't know for another week or so.
What?
Yeah. But Solo kept what? I think he might be upstairs.
Opening his mouth.
He kept putting into the TT as pregnant and prego, and I kept just going like typing in "shut up" and just walking away. Mommy, can I get Bubba and say, oh no, he still has some donut. What is your donut?
Well,
Hey,
okay.
I'm sorry, I was sworn to secrecy on that.
yeah, yeah. So far, I mean, like so far, the only ones that know are May and Gray because I doubt anyone picked it up
And now
on
so
stream.
the stream.
I just think it would be funny, like if I am, I could use that as like pull that, like clip that and be like, did Solo predict the future?
What?
Because this was before.
Again?
I mean, it's been 2 years, 2.5 years since I gave birth.
Again? Girl?
Was it? We didn't try. Okay, it was a.
Congratulations!
We were actually trying not to. And apparently it failed.
Apparently you're fertile Myrtle.
Well, see, that's the thing is my husband's family is fertile. But then me, basically the growth hormones that I was put on when I was little either can make you infertile or fertile. Which one did it pick? Yeah. So, I mean, because like, and that's the thing is we're just laughing because if it is the case, we're just laughing how it took us an entire year to conceive Danny. It took us an entire year, and we had a miscarriage. So that was like it was like we were struggling to get pregnant for a while. And so we thought, oh, well, maybe we have some issues. Like maybe we're having issues. And now we're like, hey, let's try not to. And they're like, nope. But if it is, we're happy. Like we're gonna be happy either way. I won't be upset if I'm not, because then that means I can continue my the doctor's thing to get me not feeling really sick. But I've been feeling really sick, and I was starving at like after stream. I had to get up in the middle of the night to make myself food. That's not normal. And I've been like, of course, and now because of all this happening, Solo is like, "You're pregnant." Like he's always the one that knows before I do. With
pushing it into the world.
With my first pregnancy, I took a test one day, and it was negative. The next day, he looked at me, he gave me a pregnancy test and said, take this. And I said, I'm not pregnant. Like, there's no way. Like, and he's like, just take it for me. I'm like, okay. Took it, and it was positive. And I'm like, how? And he goes, you were acting differently. Like, you're acting weird. But I had taken the pregnancy test the night before, and it was negative. So it was like the earliest we could find out is when we found out about my first pregnancy. So yeah, but that's like if it is the case, what we're planning on doing is we'll probably, of course, tell family. They will probably find out right away because we're always on the phone. Probably like closer to second trimester is when we'll like announce it to, or like after the first ultrasound we'll announce it to the mods, and I want to plan like a announcement for stream, but have the mods help plan it. And like, of course, sir, you're like one of the only ones not a mod who would know.
Yeah.
Just because we're always in VC anyways, it was gonna slip out anyways.
Yeah, and then on top of that, everyone seems to think I am a mod.
Oh yeah, no, I just got another message and they're like, "Should we add Siri to this chat?" And I was like, technically they're not a mod, but because they were like, "Don't they have access to mod chat?" I'm like, "No."
Everyone keeps forgetting that.
What we've been joking was that you're the unofficial official mod because you're the one that will jump over when things are like having issues, but you don't have the title, so you can't actually do anything about it. You just start chatting up a storm about, like, especially with the whole Ethan situation.
Yeah, because the faster that gets drowned out, the better.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I threw that.
Yeah, and that's
Even
definitely really helpful.
even if it has to spam it, I will do it.
Yeah. During our repo collab on Thursday, we had one guy that was getting mad that I wasn't like responding in the way he wanted, and I'm just like, he was like, well, he had said, I'm not sure if I told you this. I was telling someone that they were like, if I now know why your streams don't get a lot of views is you're not interacting with your chat enough. And I'm like, first of all, I try to interact as much as I can, but especially when they in a game like Repo, you can't just keep chatting because you have to be quiet. Because, well, you can mute in game. I'm like, it's not that simple. With Repo, you have to go into your settings to mute. And then what's the point of the game if you keep muting? Then it's not as much fun without that added stress of what if it hears me. So, and also I'm like, plus, if I'm in a collab with other people, I need to give them more time as well. Like, I need to be chatting up a storm with them, making sure they're having a good time.
Yeah, I remember that because I was next to you when the clown was coming, and I was like, Faye. Oh no, it was the hunter. I'm like, Faye. Shh.
I know.
I remember that.
Yeah. And it was just like, plus also, I don't care if not a lot of people are watching.
Yeah.
Like, I'm having fun, and plus, I mean, they're like, well, there's only 2 of us on YouTube side, so you need to do better. I'm like, haha, there's like 10 of us on the Twitch side, so I think I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I was like, plus, I was like, we are affiliated on Twitch. We have to give them more than YouTube. I'm sorry, like, that is, I was like, I'm contractually, like, it's in the contract, you have to give more. Go outside. Go outside. Yeah, you can go outside. Chicken. That chicken. It was funny the other day. So he really likes chicken. Dog skit. Dog skit.
So we're gonna try this scenario one more time.
It's funny because I was like, do you want, like, I was like, hey baby, do you want this, or chicken? He was like, chicken. And so we were like, hey, look, we have chickens. And he was looking at it, he goes, ooh, chicken, yum yum. Looking at the chicks we have. Because he knows that chicken is his favorite food. So when we showed him the chicks, he went, ooh, chicken, yum yum.
Yeah, that's what's made into chicken nuggies and chicky tenders.
Chicken tenders.
I think the latest I'm going to get to stay up today is 8 o'clock, but that gets me to enough of close enough to my normal time that I could easily switch back to that schedule.
Yeah.
Yay.
So are you gonna like retry the 24-hour?
No, I'm going to start from the 16 hours and 26 minutes. That
Makes
was left.
sense. Yeah, being like, hey, it crashed, but it's not like you could have restarted again.
Yeah,
Or
and
like,
I took a screenshot before it crashed. Just like that helps. Hey, Silver Stream's the second stream that gets to see my new Foogie.
what?
Silver Stream's the second stream to get to see my new Foogie.
Yeah.
My stream was the first. I like it. Mikey did so good. I even like how it wags its tail when I'm talking. It's so cute.
Well, this one is a little hotter than I thought.
Yeah, close. I'm going to eat some pickles to help the crampies in my leggies and my feet. I need potassium.
I need to edit the repo clip that I made with I need to edit the repo clip I made with Sugar.
Ooh.
It's the last clip. It's the
Oh
one
yeah.
where Sugar is standing there and we're all like crouching and then there's May, me and Sugar, and I just hear Sugar go, I think we're good, and just see a shot go right past May's head. I'm just there and I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh because I'm like, shh. I was like, shh, shh, shh. And then what do I see? I'm trying to figure out. I was like, there's a new thing on Solo's side of the bed. I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, it's a cleaner because his iPad stopped charging and it wasn't going all the way in, so he needs to clean out the port.
We're going to try
So
it from this view.
it's a cleaning kit. Um, and then I need to like get it clipped out the repo game that we did yesterday. Because there's one part where it was like we had all died except Gray, and I'm like, great, we left the newbie in charge. Like this is his first game ever.
I was watching the stream at that point, yeah.
Yeah, and so we're we're guiding him and everything. We get to the end and we're like, yes, yes, but he stayed in the extractor. And all of us heads are yelling, but also typing furiously, go away, leave, go, get up, go, Gray, go. And then he died. We're like,
Oh no.
no, like you made it to the end. You did it. You did the job that we were scared you couldn't do, but then you didn't finish it. And he's like, what happened? I'm like, you died. In the extractor. He goes, oh, is that the thing you told me not to stand in? I'm like, yep.
Yeah,
And he's like,
I remember that. I was busy setting up for stream when that happened.
although, even though, the guy was like upset that I wasn't like commenting on YouTube, because normally I don't get a lot of comments on YouTube, so it is harder to like remember to check the YouTube side.
Mhm.
He came back and was chatting up a
Uh,
storm and nothing happens. I'm like, whatever. If you start complaining again, then I'd be like, okay, you need to stop complaining because, like, we've already talked about this.
Yep. There's a multi-chat plugin that will let you see when someone posts on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
There is?
Yeah. I'll find it and send it to you.
Okay, I didn't know if it had to be like with the multi stream tool.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Cool. I would like that.
Okay, what did I do? I
You
apparently
guys are
did
giving
something
me
Ooh,
wrong.
stuff
you
to
see
do.
how Stream Element and did you see how Stream Elements now is not shared with share chat?
Huh?
Stream Elements doesn't get shown on each other's stream tribe anymore, or like on
Oh.
chat anymore. So it, like, I guess it is a good thing. So now like Stream Elements doesn't get doubled. It will only show up on the respective person's. So if you do a command that's for Stream Elements, and if it's Stream Elements that does it, it won't get shown. Like Spikebot will still get shown and everything, and like if it's like your account, will still do it. But Stream Elements, if
Nice.
it's going through Stream Elements, it will not show. So I wonder if they'll make it available so you can have like a certain bot. Be like, hey, if you have this bot, so if you and like maybe you made a bot like we did, we could be like, hey, you can add this channel to that. That would be cool if they add that idea.
Yeah.
Then our, frosty tools won't get doubled.
Yeah. Or in your case, if you do it and I'm streaming, will you guys triple?
Yeah, or quadruple sometimes with everyone else.
Yep. It's odd just due to the fact that I am so tired.
Mm-hmm. All right. I might pop in later, but I do have to go right now. We're trying to get housework done. All right. Talk to y'all later.
Later. Bye bye.
Boy.
Arr. Oh, Silver, still there?
I'm still here. Bye. Sorry, my mic is muted.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, nice to be. Yeah. Revan chased his mommy. It's like, where are you going? Literally looking out the door. It's like, where are you going, mom? got excited because you came back. Trevor's like, no. Alright. Bye, Sissy. Be careful.
And
Yay! I found it.
can I make it? I made it. Oof. So used to cars. This is going to be really interesting driving a rig in a game. Do one more. And Little Silver wants to play. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, oh, my voice is starting to go. That's gonna be fun.
No, there's a cone.
Ah,
And another cone.
oh no.
And another cone.
Oh my god.
I'm not the best at in-cab driving. I think that's the barrier. No, that was blue.
Yeah. So did you know that in a
Fail.
that to get your CDL, they have you do a simulation driving with one of the where you're like in a fake cab of a semi truck playing a video game in order to get your license?
No, I didn't know that.
Hmm. I had to do that in 2017 or 2006 when I got my license. Like they have you, the company I was working for had me drive it right around with uh, a mentor afterwards so that I can learn, so I can make sure I put the knowledge together, and that was a lot of fun.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
Nope.
Hmm. getting is I'm out of position. What's going on, little Silver?
Oh.
I love you, son. Probably not as smooth as they wanted it, but I did it. Now let's see if I can do this magnetic return. So drive deep into the turn. And there we go.
Yeah.
Yay! Sometimes I'm better with the external camera than I am with the internal. Oh, next backing up into the curve, and then, oh, great. Parallel parking in this thing. Oh, joy. Oy. Well. Oh, need to stretch. Siri, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me and enjoying my time playing this and helping me out, and everyone else who decided to join in as well. I want to thank you so much for following.
But we gotta go.
But I gotta go. I gotta have some time with the family and with Little Silver, but I'll probably be back later today as well. So everyone enjoy your Memorial Day weekend and look for a little bit more from me. And as I always say, be kind and rewind, and I will talk to you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.